said before, try to think of which group you might fit into if we were going to split up into groups and say, I'm the head of the warrior group. Sylvia Boorstein calls herself a recovered fretter, a recovered warrior. And she's gotten to the place where she recognizes right away when something steps in and challenges the stillness of her mind, draws her right into worrying. She notices it right away now. And she's able to almost laugh at it and say, oh, there's that worry thing again. Here it comes. So maybe for you, it might be fear or anger. Whatever it is, just taking note of it allows you to step right in and say, oh yeah, that's disrupting me. You know what, I'll deal with it later. Something to that effect. So when you're sitting in this still pose with all these conflicting thoughts coming in, with all of the stuff you have to do today in your to-do list, see if you can let it all go for another breath here on this side. Make your way back up, tucking left toes under, come up, shake that right leg, let it do some circles or whatever it needs. And then return downward facing dog. We'll take the left side, lift it, left knee to left wrist, puff up, hinge forward, or if you're taking the reverse, it's left leg bent. Allowing the body weight to facilitate a deeper pose here. Sylvia Boorstein does group discussions, and when she's doing these classes, she has everybody divide into those groups, and typically there's a big one for, I think it was anger and worry, but definitely worry is one of the biggest groups. And she says perhaps the most important part of talking to other people about the tendency of the mind to fill with one or another of the afflictive emotions, in addition to its being supportive and consoling, is that it makes it clear that the difficulty is a habit pattern open to change. And she brings up a very valid point, something I've always believed, that we are born with certain tendencies, and who knows why. We've always questioned why the people born in the same family, raised under the same roof, can be completely different. But knowing these tendencies is nothing but a boon to us. It helps us then to find the opposite thought pattern if it needs to occur. We'll take another breath here. And making your way back up, tucking right toes under, come up and shake the left leg, do little hip circles, something to bring blood back into that leg. We weren't there that long. And then make your way back down onto the mat, preparing for Shavasana. If you need to even anything out again, maybe go back into that happy baby, shifting right, left, even. And we'll just take about a minute and a half, maybe 2 minutes in Shavasana. Letting go of everything, finding a sense of heaviness, the ultimate support, where the more you give in and the more you let go, the more you are supported, the more you connect to the mat and the floor, the stronger is that sense of freedom to relax. And let go of controlled breath. Focusing at the center of your heart, and see the white light that expands each time you breathe. And just like your love for yourself, and that white light fills the cavity of your body as you think of love for you, for those dearest to you, for your friends, for neutral people in your life that you don't even know, but Why shouldn't they be filled with love? At some point, this white light needs to escape this cavity, and that's the point at which we can start to offer that same amount of love to people that disturb us. Doesn't mean we have to be their friend. Just means that somewhere deep inside, there's this pure divine soul residing in that body too. And if you wanted to stay there and maybe fall asleep, that's perfectly fine. But if you're going to meet to seal the class together, let's all come together facing the screen. Being aware today of our thought patterns and the habits that we default to. And just being aware in the beginning and maybe taking steps to change them. It's called Pratipaksha Pavana, where we replace positive thoughts into the negative ones. So we discard the negative ones. Hands come to the heart. Om Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. Namaste. Thank you very much, my friends. I'm so thrilled to know you're out there, and I hope you're all having a beautiful day today. I look forward to seeing you either tomorrow at 10 or Thursday again at 7. A beautiful day.
Thank you, Rosie.
Thank you, Gloria. Nice to see you this morning. Wow.